So, you know what I'm saying? Like I never had them indecent proposals, as they say.
Got you. Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Never had them indecent proposals. But I used to get heads up.
Mm.
You hear me? I'm in New York, you know, Swizz would tell me, yo, whatever you do, you know, these people here are in the studio. Do not be in the studio with them after midnight. Talk, you know, trying to, yeah, when I was signing Rough Rider, I was signing Rough Rider for 4 years.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It's
So
the Rough
Swizz Beatz
Rider.
used to call you and say, "Yo, don't go to that studio. If you go, leave at a
Man, yeah,
when the
he know
when
I'm
the
in New York. He know I'm moving around. He know I'm going to Sony. They got all kind of different artists there. He know like what was going on. He see how I'm moving. You know, he was always a fan and a supporter and also a genius at heart too. He'd be like, yo, I got some tracks for you. You can pull up. I got stuff for you, Eve and Styles. And I'd be like, okay, cool. I'm about to come to Sony. He said, yo, I'm gonna be there at this time, but if I'm not there, yo, you see this one or that one, I don't care what they talking about. You feel me?
and it's well-known people that we all know.
Oh, bro, like,
Damn.
you know, it's just is what it is. Like I said, I'm not judging. It's just good to have heads up because, you know, their cup of tea may not be my cup of tea.
Facts. You could have
You know
walked
what I'm
into
saying?
something that's mentally scarred. Like, yo, hold on,
Oh,
what the fuck
bro,
is going
yeah.
on?
Oh,
Pull out
yeah.
the gun.
Yeah.
Like, yo, hold on, everybody get on the
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
Y'all wilding in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, did you was it a time where you were sour in the industry that you didn't want to rap, that you was like, yo, I got to put this down for a little while? Or have you been working over the years silently? Was it a time where you completely stopped? Because I know it's a time where sometimes we just stop. We spend so much time in the studio. We don't want to go in the studio. You don't have no pen in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and again, you might hum some stuff, but you're like, man, I ain't laying that shit down because the industry changed so much.
The industry changed so much, and you know, you always want to stop doing something if you think it's not being appreciated or being reciprocated financially by your efforts.
Mm-hmm.
But I was born to make music, and I did it for no money at one time, so I wasn't going to just let the financial part stop me from being what I was made to do.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, sometimes you just need breaks, man. Life would be hard on you, bro. I got kids.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Life would be hard on you and then make you regroup. But that's the best time to make that music because it's not just about sticks and dicks and grabbing guns and fucking bitches. And, you know, it's about making music for the world. So any artist that's watching, producers, executives, keep in mind, bro, like music is made also to talk through the times of what we're going through. You know what I'm
Marvin
saying?
Gaye,
Marvin
what's
Gaye,
going on? Yeah, what's going on?
Marvin Gaye, what's going on,
Yeah.
dog? You hit
Mm-hmm.
it straight
Yep.
up. You heard me, like, and that's where I always was with music. I mean, we could talk about this and that, but at the end of the day, it's songs like Heart of a Ghetto Boy that made me and Wale bond as, you know, have camaraderie, him and his crew and the Wiz Khalifas and the Currencies and
Do
all
you
the
trip
music.
out when they know who you are?
I mean, yeah and no,
Okay.
because I get it. Because I was a kid watching Eric B. and Rakim,
Mm-hmm.
Big Daddy Kane, Stessa Signing, 3 Times
You
Dope.
said the GOAT, Big Daddy Kane.
Hey,
That's my goal. I'm Brooklyn, so you know I'm a little biased, but that's my favorite rapper all time.
hey,
Big Daddy
hey,
Kane.
BK, shout out to BK, shout out to
BDK.
all the boroughs. You heard me?
Yeah,
That brought it
BDK.
to shout out to
Yeah.
Heavy D and the boys. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Money Earning Mount Vernon. Shout out to everybody that did it because I'm a hip hop kid. I'm a hip
Yeah.
hop baby. I grew up off of it and I love what I got from it.
Mm-hmm.
And it allowed me not only to change the trajectory of wealth in my family, it allowed me to travel and see the world and know my value. You know what I'm saying? So that's what hip hop did for me. Hip hop was a college. Hip hop was a brotherhood. Hip hop was a church. Hip hop was after school care. Hip hop was a learning center for me, and it helped mold and shape my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I was destined to do this, and the whole thing to me as a man being in the skin that I'm in is just stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
If you could stay out of trouble, you could turn, lemonade. You could turn lemons to lemonade. You hear me?
What's your favorite studio session ever that you either was in the booth or you just witnessed greatness happening?
My favorite studio session may have been when Snoop Dogg had Cane and No Limit.
Ooh, he did the Top Dollar with Dog Fleece collar dipping in the
Right? And Snoop came in the middle of the night to No Limit.
Wow.
Right? So I was always in the studio. So I would never forget this. He had a Woodson 81 Raiders jersey on. And he came through. It might have been 2 a.m. We up in there. He was like, looking for some things to relax himself. I was going to put my hunt down, see if I could find some tree. You know what I'm saying? Go find a homie some gin, you know what I'm saying? And let him relax himself. And he just was giving so much dope advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that had to be one of the dopest moments. And to see, like, I'm doing records regardless, right? I'm recording, and Snoop would be like, "Hey man, let me put some ad-libs on that shit. Damn, that shit.
You like my shit? You like
right. So yeah, because I'm a fan. I had Doggy Style on cassette. I had Doggy Style on CD. I remember going hard on somebody. I borrowed the Doggy Style CD too. Like, you got to come off my shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, that let me know as a young artist, thriving, secretly, I guess, wanting validation of the greats before you. That was one of the things that made me feel like another level of my career. Like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking well, right.
What song was you supposed to be on that's a big hit that we all know that you either turned down or missed the cut?
The song I was supposed to be on, but I did not, I didn't get a chance to get on the song. It wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't a good thing. It was Hootie Hoo by Master P and TRU.
Nah, that would have been. So why would Hootie Hoo? That was. I remember that record. Why wasn't you on the record?
I went home.
Wow.
They was working on it, and I went home for a minute. And I'll never forget, I came back eventually. And even that was dope to see P talking about, boy, you just missed getting on a banger. You heard me?
You
like,
damn
I
sure
remember
did.
seeing him in his face like, ooh, boy, you just missed it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's all good.
Make sure you subscribe and click the bell. The full interview is coming soon. YouTube.com/Doggie Diamonds TV.